Alright fellas, so there's a new hero coming to Overwatch 2, Lifeweaver. I said I was going to make a video on him that was like going to come out yesterday, but I totally forgot to post it, and then Twitch chat yelled at me. So here I am doing this video instead, which is going to cover most of the stuff that's coming in Season 4, mainly like skins, the new arcade map that's coming, all that sort of stuff. It's not going to be like a lot of editing, it's just going to be a chilled, laid back video, because at 6 o'clock, I'm bored, man, I want to do something. So there's a new hero, Lifeweaver. You know, you can swap between healing and damaging. It's pretty cool. You charge up your little heal. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, sick. All that sort of stuff. A lot of people are talking about how his healing is feeling pretty underwhelming. It's not that crazy, but 65 health is a lot, man. And to think as well, I think the range is actually crazy too. Like, this is a lot. You know, someone's dying across the map. Boop, and you don't really need to peek that much. But like once you're around the corner, you don't need to like hold it forever. Like with Kiriko, for example, I'm pretty sure that maybe her papers can like get obstructed by like a wall if if you jiggle peek basically. But in this case, it's 65 health in one go. I'm not sure if D.Va can eat it, but that'll be pretty crazy. And I'm not sure if it's affected by barriers, but I assume it would be, right? Next up is his damage, like the needle blaster thing from Halo. That's what I call it. I think it's pretty cool. But the damage, however, it's not super crazy. And you might be like, oh, well, he's a support, you know, he's not meant to do damage, all this sort of stuff. But considering that you need to swap between healing and damage, just like this, which I think will be pretty uncomfortable for a lot of players, a lot of casuals. I think, you know, even myself is struggling a lot with it. You know, I was like, oh, it would just be like, you know, Lucio swapping from heal to speed, but it really isn't like that at all. You know, it's like you gotta go from healing and then you gotta go damage. But you can easily accidentally, you don't really, I think, you know, you might accidentally cancel it at times, but I've noticed in a lot of situations when like my team is getting low, I go to heal them, I forget that I'm on like damage, and then I just start shooting them instead. Maybe they created this so it stops people from like, you know, DPSing 24/7, but I think people will forget they're on heals or actually like damaging, and then just DPS more than healing. However, with a lot of games, with a lot of other big content creators that were like, you know, good at their roles and support and stuff like that, most of the time they got around about 3,000 damage, but a decent amount of healing. People just focus way more on healing on this character rather than damaging. So damaging on this character just kind of feels like a, if you really need to, you know, if you're in danger, all this sort of stuff. But this character's slippery. He can get away from a lot of things really easily. He has a dash, which heals himself as well. If I can just get damage to you, you know, a dash heals me up. I think it's not a crazy amount, and the dash is pretty underwhelming too. Like if you're on the ground, it doesn't really move you that far, and you like, you know, you kind of just instantly stop in place. There's no like sliding or anything like that. However, if you're in the air and moving, you go a lot further, which is way better. That's great. Next thing is the flower. I'm just calling it the flower. It's pretty straightforward. Chuck it on the ground, and that's it. There it is. This stays in the game forever. Well, I don't know if it stays forever, but until someone steps on it, or if you place down another flower. A lot of people are saying that, like, you know, you can use this to get to high ground, you can, you know, escape from scary situations, you can lift an enemy ultimate up, you can escape grab with it. Like, if you're caught in a grab, you chuck it down on the ground, it is. But, you know, you see the flower's still here. If you want to get rid of it, you either press, you know, your interact key, which is F. Why is it F? Ew! Or you just chuck down another flower, like that. My whole idea with this, however, is that, you know, let's say I have a Zenyatta. My Zenyatta's like, oh my god, I have no protection, you know, you suck at Overwatch, all that sort of stuff, you know, the normal Overwatch banter. You chuck down this flower, he gets died by a Winston and Tracer. He jumps on this, he goes away, he gets to another high ground, he's pretty safe. It's pretty good, and I think it's gonna, like, have a lot of cool outplay potential. Wow, that didn't destroy it. I think this whole ability will be really cool. There's a lot of cool plays being made on it. In some situations, the height just isn't enough, like, to get to certain areas. You have to kind of, like, angle it. Like, let's say this is a certain high ground. Normally, I couldn't reach it with a flower, so, like, in order for me to, like, to get on it properly, I'd have to find, like, a slightly higher up surface, like this one, for example, to actually get up to that height for it. Obviously, this isn't the best example, but hopefully you get what I mean by this. Next up is the most controversial ability of his kit is the life grip. Life grip? Grippers? Something like that. Where you can just pull a teammate. The whole reason why this is controversial is, that's why. You can pretty much get your teammates killed. Just for a little bit of a giggle and funny and all this sort of stuff. Honestly, it's on a 20-second cooldown. I hope it's not used badly to troll, like, people when, you know, you get into an argument and all that sort of stuff. But support players are nice. No one's ever toxic on support, all that sort of stuff. I sound like I'm being really sarcastic right now, because I am. But anyways, oh my god, that was cool. I didn't even know you could do that. You can like fly off it. That's sick. Anyways, I'm just kidding around. Hopefully it comes to the case where people aren't trolling that much, but considering this character won't be in ranked for another 2 weeks on his release, I'm sure they'll fix any issues of potential trolling if that is the case. But the devs have straight up said it themselves, like, you know, this character will have a little bit of trolling involved. The other kind of like troll ability in his kit is his ultimate, because this is a tree, right? Yeah, this is a tree. It provides oxygen stuff, I think. Anyways, you can chuck it wherever you want. You can put it over there, over there. It's got a, oh my god, this range is crazy. So it's actually pretty cool. It's an instant cast, comes up, all that sort of stuff. I think your teammates get instantly healed, like, for a decent amount. I don't know the numbers. But the main thing that's really cool about it is that you can pretty much block off entrances, exits, all that sort of stuff. You can block a spawn door if you want to. So let's say it's Gibraltar third point. You know, you're attacking, right? And the enemy's coming out of spawn. You know how you counter it? You just put a tree here. They can't get through. There's like probably barely any characters that can get through. Tanks are gonna not get through at all. I think the only characters that can probably get through is like Sombra Translocator through here or something like that. Or maybe Kiriko Teleport if there's already someone on point. But you need to destroy it. It's got 1,000 health, right? But it doesn't have a, like a headshot thing. You can't headshot it either, which is, you know, kind of scary. But considering the ult itself is pretty underwhelming, I see it going to be used more rather as like cover and just blocking stuff off, which is honestly a pretty sick idea for an ult. It doesn't need to be something that's like, yeah, guess what? I use this ult, it's an instant win, all that sort of stuff, which I've kind of noticed with a lot of the ultimates recently. Most of the time, it's just instantly win. This kind of thing like has a little bit of counterplay, but can also be used in like several ways. Like you can build it pretty quick too, I'm pretty sure actually. I'm actually not sure how fast it builds, but it feels like it does build pretty quickly. Oh my god! Maybe I'm over-exaggerating. Yeah, I'm probably over-exaggerating. I feel like you'd get more ult charge or just dealing damage at this point. Oh man. Like 200 health? How much does that give me? I'm at 80% right now. Jesus, that's crazy. I'm learning stuff as I go along. But anyways, there's a tree. Chuck it down on the ground. It doesn't insta heal, but it is blocked by line of sight, right? You know, if you're sitting here, you're not gonna get healed by it. But it's gonna be cool because you can use it for cover. It is a little bit clunky at times. You actually can war out on it as Lucio too, which is pretty cool. But you know, it's pretty cool. Other than that, that's Lifeweaver. I don't think there's anything else. There's his passive, where if he dies, he drops like some healing that an enemy can take, or your teammates can take, which it's actually a cool idea. I really like it a lot. There's a lot in this character's kit. It's kind of overwhelming. I hope people actually get the hang of him and he's not way too complicated to play. You know, considering we went from supports where it's like, oh yeah, you just hold left click to heal, and you know, you can press shift to do a little dance, and now we've got like, you know, guess what? Press right click to solve world hunger, and it's like, okay, what's going on here? Anyways, like I said before, I didn't want to go too heavy into detail of like battle pass stuff. It's kind of stuff that like interests me, and you know, voice line sprays. You guys can probably just check that out for yourself. You know what I mean? So this is the character, right? Why am I talking about this? Yeah, you buy the battle pass, you get him for free early. But who cares? There's a Lucio skin. Lucio finally got battle pass content after just getting a voice line. He got a voice line, and then that was it in the battle pass. I paid $10 for a voice line. What the hell? Anyways, it's a great looking skin. I think it's really cool. I'm not super crazy on skins when it comes to Overwatch related stuff because the game's first person. I usually care more about the gun. But the gun looks sick. It's a, you know, cute little crystal in there, and that's cool. It's really shiny, got little chains on it. I think the whole design of the whole, like, you know, there's the crystals on the gun too. It's cool. The crystal, like, here's the start of the crystal, here's the end of the crystal. It's cool. I like it a lot, but I don't care about this at the same time. What I really care about is this. He's moonwalking. How cool is that? They gave Lucio an emote. And yeah, that pretty much summarizes all the Lucio content. There is this little spray here. You know, he's a prince. He's the space prince, right? The whole theme of this battle pass is the space opera. It's a quite weird jump from, you know, 2 mythology stuff in a row, you know, and then to just space opera, which I'm more than welcoming it. I like it. It's a cool idea. It's very weird, and that's what I like about it. The titles are pretty cool so far. This is the Doomfist skin. I've already just leaked it. God damn it. New Bastion skin that comes for free. It kind of reminds me of, I don't know if I'm the only one that sees it, but there's a skin that kind of seems similar to it. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm also just looking at this. It kind of reminds me of these skins, but I'm not sure if I'm just cooked or whatever. But anyways, that's a skin. How's the gun look? Let's see. Yeah, it's not really the same. I'm just cooked. I'm sorry. You know, you got a whole bunch of stuff here. Little souvenir stuff. I don't really care about the souvenirs that much. You know, they're all really cute and all, but I don't really ever see myself using them. You know, Mercy Victory Pose. Very nice little name card spray for the Sigma skin coming up. Little sound crystal. Oh, they're sound crystals now. Okay, so I'm sorry. I got it wrong. Junk Queen voice line. Then you get an icon. Winston skin. This is pretty sick. This is terrifying, but it's actually pretty cool. I like it a lot. He's an alien. Little alien dude. Woo! Woo! You know what I mean? Oh my god, there's a little thing on the gun! That's cool. Victory pose of Kiriko. Cool, I guess. Good for her. There's a spray. Cool. Yeah, it's cool. Little stare off between Ash and Bob, and then they're like, oh my god, we're gonna team up, you know. On a victory pose, she's like, hey, shut up, stop talking, I'm sick of this stuff. You know, now Lucio is a souvenir. They turned him into a souvenir in Overwatch before they actually gave him any lore. That's cool, good for them. Here's the thing from the Guardians of the Galaxy. I don't know. Anyways, Marcha voice line. Little charm. I'm not even gonna try pronouncing that because I'm just gonna embarrass myself. But this is the Lifeweaver skin that comes in it. Honestly, you know what? I don't know why his feet is out in every single goddamn skin. Like, why do they do that? They're like, you know what? Let's make a hero. He's absolutely attractive. Beautiful voice line. Have his feet out. Okay, good for him. Whatever. Ash, space grenade. Space grenade! Cool. Another name card. Red Dog voice line. Alien plant. Cool, I guess. Levitated rocks. That actually looks pretty sick, actually. That actually goes pretty hard. And then Lucio is a coin. Wow, Lucio is pretty important in this whole story. What is this, man? More stuff. Cassidy walking. It's cool. Good for him. Where's he gone? Who knows? Oh my god, I didn't see this skin. This goes hard. What? This is cool. This is really cute. A bird? Is this Bastion's bird? I guess. Another cool spray. More voice lines. Oh my god, Lifeweaver, you unlocked him, and then you unlock this little dude. Okay. Doomfist holding the crystal. The crystal. Cool, good for him. More stuff, and then you get this little cute thing. I thought this was the Luma from Super Mario Galaxy, but it's a Griblib or something. New Ash skin. Pretty cool. There's a little alien on the top you can see right there. The gun looks pretty cool. Dynamite is... Ew! That's gross! Ugh! Oh, jiggles! Yeah, I'm like seeing this stuff. Oh, the shotgun's pretty cool. The coach gun's cool. And then Bob. Now Bob... Oh, he's got tentacles in his lips. He's Zoidberg! Oh, it's a Zoidberg reference. That's crazy. It's not a Zoidberg reference, but, you know, it kind of reminds me of it. More stuff. Doomfist watching a star. Cool. Soldier and stretching. Wish she got nerfed. But, anyways... Alien Mari, that's cool, like that. So now we have the Bastion army, which is kind of terrifying. Don't know what they're doing there. Then we have, what's this? Wait, this is cute. I love this one. Yeah, so you get that cool Torbjorn mode, which is cool. Then you have Hanzo and Genji eating some noodles. This is pretty cool. It's kind of wild. It's cool though. This is the new Doomfist skin. Bone Breaker. It's got grenades on him and everything. It's cool. It's kind of terrifying. It's pretty scary actually. Then you got another thing that it doesn't jiggle. Are you serious? It just sits there. It doesn't even blink. Oh my god. Anyways, more stuff. Broken Planet. You know, just another day in the life of Overwatch space stuff. Artillery. Pretty cool they represented that no one dies from Bastion's ultimate, just as a normal Overwatch case, guys. Anyways, Infinite Wisdom. This is the new Mercy skin. It's for free. It's crazy. I think it's cool. Mercy's getting a lot of skins so far in Overwatch 2, so good for her. Good for her. Shout out to Mercy. Yeah, and then Hanzo Victory pose. I have the Cupid skin on. I don't know why. I think it's cool. More stuff. Zarya doing lunges. Ah! Anyway, Zarya doing some lunges. She throws down a gun, just disappears. That's cool. And then she's like, whoa! Woo! And I assume this is like just another walking emote. I like the whole idea of the walking emotes. It's cool. I kind of want more dance emotes though. You know, chuck some TikTok dances in there. Strength in numbers. I guess there's a whole Bastion army for this little battle pass story thing. Another alien thing doesn't jiggle, so what's the point? Little spaceship for a souvenir. Peace, order. Cool. I remember this one was from the Overwatch 2 trailer. So that's cool. Why am I wearing the San Francisco Shock skin? And this is the Mythic skin, the one that got leaked, I think, pretty early, unfortunately. But it's a pretty hard skin. It goes hard. You can change his balls. You can have smooth balls or spiky balls. You can... Ooh. You can change his headpiece. I think this one goes pretty hard. Also, this helmet. Reminds me of the... Oh, you can wear an eye patch in this one. Oh! That's cool. Or you can just show his big forehead. You know, it's up to you. The armor changes. You can go from gold, purple, gold, and then spiky. Wish these had names so I'd actually not make up dumb stuff in the spot. And then, yeah, these are all the colors. My personal favorite is honestly the default one just because of the little purple thing. And I'll show you guys what the skin looks like in game. Alright, this is the skin. It has little sounds when you shoot. The shield.
Actuating the barrier.
I don't know if that sound is new when you push out the shield. There's like a little woo, 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 woo sound. So that's pretty cool. I might be wrong though. Actually, wait, there is. Yeah, there's like a little laser sound, like pew. The sides of it don't look super crazy different, but you know, you damage people. Throw a rock.
The universe does not weep when the
I don't think there's any custom sounds. I wish the rock had like a texture to it though. I wish the rock looked a little bit different. I think the shift is a little bit different. Yeah, there's like a little ray gun sound or something like that. That's cool. I like that too. I like that too. And he's old. Also, this is unrelated, but I don't think in the balance notes, Sigma can't one-shot anymore. Yeah, he leaves into good old 5 HP, so you just smack him in the head afterwards. So his one-shot is still there. Alright, this is his ultimate. Wait, that was sick! Alright, one more time so you guys get a full view of the ult. Actually sick. It's like a full-on laser comes out and then it's like a black hole or something. I don't know what it is, but it's cool. I like it a lot. It's a great thing. I was actually surprised that Sig even got a mythic skin. I thought it was just gonna go DPS tank support, but they broke the cycle pretty early, so you know, who knows? Lucio mythics next season? Definitely not. There's a couple more stuff as well. I just want to show off the other skins that are coming too. This is the new Diva skin, Infinite Ace. Pretty sick. It comes in a bundle with Soldier 76's new skin in the shop. I don't know. Am I allowed to say that? I'm probably gonna get in trouble. Anyways, it comes with this. It's one of those. It was with like the Beekeeper Sigma where you buy the skin, you get 20 tiers. Sorry, you buy the thing, you get 20 tiers, the skin, and I think you get like 1,000 or 2,000 Overwatch credits or something like that. So you know, that's cool. All that sort of stuff. Doomfist, we already saw this skin. You know, that's cool. Jungle Queen. She has this skin, Mob Boss. It is sick. I love it. It's cool as hell. She's terrifying. The axe looks beautiful. The gun, jeez, man. It's decked out. The knife, probably my favorite one yet. Don't know what the whole story behind this is. As an Australian, don't really know much about the mob, but yeah, I'll take it, I guess. You know, cool. Yeah, whatever. No new Orisa skins so far. Mantra, got this Kabuki skin. Cool looking. I like it a lot. Oh, wait, yeah. The Nemesis form. Oh, it's shiny. Yeah, it's really cool. I like it. I'm going to say I like it a lot, by the way, because they're cool. Nothing new for Reinhardt except a voice line. Roadhog skin for Roadbot. It's pretty adorable. I think it's very cute. I have gold gun on, but hopefully you guys didn't care that much. Oh, there's a little gear on it. That's cool. That's cool. And he's, is that gasoline? Is he just straight up? Oh, yeah, it's fuel because he's a bot. Oh, what a great attention to detail. Wow. This is... Sorry. I'm going to shut up. All right. Oh, wait, he got an emote too. Oh, my God. Wait, let me put it on with the skin. Oh, it makes sounds too. That's awesome. That's super cool. I think this also goes with a Junkrat skin. So there's the Junkbot skin. Oh my god, that's Zenyatta! He killed him! I think, has he got a dancing emote too? He does. Oh, I think you could probably sync up these emotes together the way it's looking because, you know, they have these big paws and it's definitely like these emotes actually sync up together. So that's a cool idea. I remember with the old Junkrat dancing emote and Roadhog dancing emote, you could like slap hands together or something. It was cool. Yeah, anyways, going back. Roadhog Sigma, you guys have already seen this skin. Absolutely wonderful, super cool. You know, victory pose in the battle pass. Awesome. Winston, you guys have already seen this skin. Extraterrestrial, cool. Ball. Ball got a thing? Oh, wait, yeah, we already saw this. Cool. Yeah, Zarya. Rock Climber. I think there's an Overwatch League skin coming out soon. So, this is cool. Zarya finally got a legendary skin after waiting for ages. Honestly, I've kind of been waiting for like a decent Zarya skin to come out because most of them are pretty average. However, I do like the Frosted skin, and that's an epic skin. Anyways, moving on. Ashe. Seen that skin already. Bastion. We've seen this skin. Big Cass. Nothing for him. Echo. What the hell? Man, this skin is sick. This is actually a really cool looking skin. But I wanted to point out something about this skin is that you guys see it too, right? Her forehead is still absolutely massive. It's a cool skin. It's cool. Swoop. Good for her. Go off. All right. Genji. Nothing. Sorry. Hopefully we'll get something in like later in the season, but you know. Hanzo, we already saw this stuff for him. You know, that's great. Good for him. Junkrat, we already saw that. May? What about Farah? Oh, geez, she just got a voice line. Good for you, Farah. Oh, yeah, there's this Reaper highlight intro. Spooky. Ooh, it's Reaper. Sojourn. She got nothing. Good for her. Go away. Soldier 76. You know, there's this skin, which is going to be included with the Diva skin. Cool. I like it a lot. What else we got? Sombra? Nothing. Good. Symmetra? Oh, she didn't get anything either. What about Torbjorn? He just got 2 emotes. Oh, no, he just got 1. Okay, sorry, I lied to you guys. Tracer. Wow. Widow? Oh! It's Harley Quinn! Oh, it jiggles! The thing on the top. That's cool. What about the gun? How's that look? Not a bad epic skin. It's Harley Quinn from Avengers Endgame. Sick, good. Cool idea for a skin. Ana skin? Oh. Baptiste skin? Ooh. Wait, this is cool. It's got a scope on it. Will we be able to use that scope? Probably not. But still a cool skin. Brig? What the hell? This is terrifying. Oh my god, that's scary. Oh yeah, I need to talk about Brig soon, actually. Oh, there's a new emote as well. Wait, let me turn on the, Is that all she's gonna do? Okay, so she's just terrifying. Alright, sweet. Kiriko. She just got this, highlight pose. Okay, anyways. Lucio. He got a skin from the battle pass finally. Yeah, good for him. Yeah, we win. We won, fellas. We won. Absolutely huge. Lifeweaver. Oh yeah, these are all the skins he has. I'll turn this off for a second, and so you guys can actually see everything. He's got this, which is. He's got this, which is. He's got this, which I like it. It's cool. It's in the battle pass, so you know, cool. This Lotus skin. There's something coming out of each chest. I like it. It's pretty. The red. Wow, this is a great skin. This is one you can get for free from the. Oh, I'm so sorry if I butcher this. Songkran challenge event. I'm not going to say the entire thing because I'm just going to absolutely butcher it. But it's an upcoming event where, you know, you can get a skin for free. There's probably a lot of other stuff coming with it too. These recolors are cool. They're all references to flowers, hydrangea, Amsonia. I probably mispronounced that. You know what? I'm just not... Orchard! Yeah, I'm not even bother pronouncing this because I'm not good at this stuff. Okay, highlight intros. Goes hard. Cool. Cool. What else we got? We got emotes. Cool. Yeah, look at me. Heroic. This is kind of just like his, you know, look in the, when you click on him, I guess. It's cool. I don't know why, I kind of, is it weird to say this? Like, he kind of reminds me of like a Sims character. Like, not in a mean way. I mean, like, he kind of giggles like a Sims character, you know? Yeah, looks cool. Woo, 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 woo. Okay, I need to stop. Smell the roses. Yeah. Victory poses. This one. I like this one. I like this one. I like this one. It kind of reminds me, you know what I'm actually thinking of? It reminds me of Prince Charming from Shrek 2. Oh, now I can't get that out of my head, man. I'm so sorry, guys. Alright, anyways. Voice lines, there's a whole bunch, but, you know, I'm not going to bother getting into it. His gold gun, it's, yeah. It's you know, his gun's already pretty, like, yellow golden-ish. And then you get the golden gun. It doesn't make that much of a difference. So, you know, it's still pretty cool, though. Does it affect these? It does. It does affect these. Yeah, that's cool. Cool, I guess. Does it make these golden? Ah, it makes the little things at the bottom golden. I guess that's pretty cool. That's actually pretty cool then. I guess it makes it a little bit more worth it. Is there anything else I'm missing? Probably like stuff that isn't super important to talk about, and more so for you guys to check out. All right, anything for Mercy? I think she just got the Battle Pass skin. Yeah. Victory pose. Ooh. And Moira. Demon Queen. What the hell? Goes kind of hard. Kind of terrifying. Good for her. Stop saying good for her. And lastly, the Zenyatta skin. This is sick. This is actually a dope skin. I like this one a lot. This is probably one of the coolest skins they've made for Zenyatta. Zenyatta skins are just peak, man. I don't get it. Why are these skins all so good? Like, this skin's good. This skin's crazy. You've got, yeah. This skin's good. Like, what is going on? Why do they make such god tier skins for Zen? Like, they never miss with this character. They just never miss. It's crazy. Good for him. Shout out to Zenyatta. So there's a couple of changes balance-wise, but I'm not going to go too heavy into everything. The main thing to talk about, however, is Brig's new rally. You might be asking yourself, what is it? Well, let me show you. It's back, fellas. And here's something even more crazier. You can stun multiple people with this. So they've changed a couple of things. Brig gets like an extra 100 armor or something like that, right? But, you know, the rally is still pretty much the same, right? But there's a big shield now that has a lot of health, and it's a very short duration. So Brig's going to be kind of terrifying. And if you're thinking of picking up Brig, I mean, sure, why not? You might as well now, you know what I mean? Tracer players are just... Hey, we're back to Overwatch 1, you know, GOATS is back, fellas. Probably not, but, you know, Brig's ult actually has some decent impact, all that sort of stuff now. So that's pretty cool. Good for her, I guess. I'm terrified because most of the support changes just feel like they're kind of keeping up with Kiriko, because Kiriko didn't really get a nerf. I don't think she got touched at all, actually. I'm kind of worried that they're just buffing a lot of these supports to kind of keep up with Kiriko at this point. But I'm not someone that's smart with balance, so we'll just have to wait and see. And I'm not going to jump to conclusions, because that's kind of pointless. We'll just see how it goes. And now onto the Moira changes. They also changed her ultimate a little bit as well. Very unsurprising. Actually, pretty surprising, actually. I didn't think Moira would get touched at all. And people were like, oh man, what's the Moira change to her ultimate? Yeah, you can just, fade an ult now. So, yeah, she's pretty scary. She's absolutely terrifying. That's one thing that's also going to be pretty scary about Season 4. You know, the TikTok Moiras, 10 times more scary than usual. But something that's great about this patch is that Cass now has 200 HP again. They finally reduced this character's health. So in most cases, there's the thing too. Grenade and a shot, it doesn't one-shot anymore. It's been reduced by like 10 damage, which, if I'm gonna be honest, with like a magnetic effect, it's kind of still a little bit too much. But I'm not a game designer, I'm not a game balance person. Maybe I shouldn't speak on this sort of stuff, but it's great. But unfortunately, to kind of just counter this, you just shoot Lucio on the head and then, oh my god, he's dead. Woo! But hey, he's got 200 health again. He's killable. So that's sick. You know, he's not going to be incredibly, you know, nerfed to the ground. And he's not going to be like super, you know, strong either way. He's just going to be a pretty balanced hero, which is great to hear. I still don't really like the magnetic, you know, effect though. But we'll just have to wait and see how it goes. And the last one that I think is kind of important to talk about is Ana actually got a nerf. So whenever you sleep tanks now, it is not as long as what it used to be before compared to, you know, sleeping a squishy where after about 5 seconds they'd wake up. Pretty much the whole reduction of sleep has been nerfed drastically on tanks, but you know, if you sleep a squishy, for example, you know, you still get massively rewarded for it. They still slept, you know, for the same amount of times like, you know, they should be. But now tanks, I think obviously a lot of tank players are complaining about sleep dart and be like, oh, I'm sick of getting like slept by Ana, all that sort of stuff. So they nerfed it, and I don't think it's a terrible nerf, but rest in peace to anyone that pulls off a 6 sleep and they just have to awkwardly run away before they, you know, the tank chases them down again and just goes, hey, what's going on? Yeah. So anyways, yeah, it's kind of weird. Oh, Mercy also got some changes too, but I'm sure like 50,000 people are talking about it on Twitter right now. And yeah, I don't want to get into that stuff. Mercy talk is terrifying to me. I never again. And now we have the newest Overwatch map coming to Season 4. I'm not going to give you any context what this map is. I'm just going to show you guys what it is because it's absolutely hilarious. Yeah, this is the map. I'm not even kidding. This is it. Giant fishes. For context, this isn't a map that's going into competitive or quick play. This is just going to be probably like a custom map that you can play in, you know, custom games, all that sort of stuff. You know, this was made with Twitch chat. Overwatch team did a Twitch chat makes an Overwatch map. They had like a whole bunch of things, like everywhere there's water, like there's boob spots everywhere. You know, you come out of spawn, boob spot. You have these really cool jump pads here, which, you know, take you all the way up super high. You go through a little waterfall, which is cool. I don't think the waterfall shows up if you're on low graphics, so for people that like FPS over the game looking pretty, you're in luck. You have a secret advantage on this map. Even, like, everything about this map is just super goofy. It's not meant to be taken seriously. Hopefully, people don't take it out of context and be like, this is the new competitive map that got leaked. And people are gonna be like, wow, man, are you serious? All that sort of stuff. There's not anything super crazy to it. I think the gameplay on it is going to be really, really fun, however. What else have we got here? Actually, there's one more thing to cover. These little holes here, you might be like, oh, wow. These holes? Well, guess what? They're holes. And we're just going to wait a bit. Because eventually, they're going to open up. And there you go. This is Lucio Mayhem, Roadhog Mayhem. You know, you just boot people in here. It's going to be absolutely crazy, insane, and wild. The funny thing is that you don't die if you stay in here. Oh, I get knocked out. But you can basically stay down there if you're Lucio. You can just war out infinitely. I don't know if any other characters can probably stay down there for a long time until the gates open up again and all that sort of stuff. But, you know, it's still pretty cool. There's some more stuff over here. These are the boats from Oasis? Oasis? I think they're from Oasis. So you can stand on these. All that sort of stuff. That's cool. Go on the jump pad. Whee! Into the air. But yeah, someone told me that apparently you get eaten by the fish. I don't know if they're trolling me or not, but if you guys manage to get eaten by the fish, hey, let me know. Wait, can I? Oh, that's a big circle, eh? I wonder if I can go stand out here, actually. Oh, wait. Can I? Oh, I can! Wait, oh! But other than that, the map is pretty cool. This is the only variation of it. So when you like win a round, you'll just go back to this map again. You know, it's not anything super crazy, but I think it's fun. It's a cool idea. I hope the Overwatch team sees like this map as like, hopefully it's a success. People like it, and we can have more opportunities to just make silly, you know, fun custom maps. Maybe they'll ask me to make a custom map next. Well, this is cool. But, you know, at the same time, I also just want to say, like, you know, Overwatch, just give us a map out of it, man. Like, this stuff is cool. This stuff is so fun. I really wish Overwatch had a map editor so we could just make silly things for the... Is this fish just spitting out water, or is that just the map? Yeah, anyways, that's the map. When you guys get to play it, I think you guys will really enjoy it. Just play Lucio on this map or Roadhog and just have the time of your life because you'll get so many boop kills. It'll be absolutely hilarious. The other small changes that aren't super crazy, but you know, the challenger screen looks different. You can hover over stuff now so you can, you know, see what's going on, which is really cool. I'm glad that there's a little bit more stuff. They made the little things look a little bit different. They're not yellow anymore. Cool, I guess. Anything else that I've been looking for? Nothing too crazy. Yeah, I think that's about it. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. It might have been a little bit scuffed. I don't do these types of videos ever, but if you guys want to have like a video like this at the start of every season, hey, let me know in the comments below. And yeah, I'll see you in whatever video or Twitch stream or whatever next. Much love. Peace.